Diane and Dan are here. Alright, guess what? There's another clothes swap. I'm not even sure I can get into the room. Hula hoops. Hi, Iñes. There we go. We're coming in here and we've got, oh, mamma mia. We have so much. There's Bettina and her bags. There's Karren and Lisa and Stefanie. Okay.
Of course.
I've got my indoor shoes on today, and there's Maja. And wow, this is coats, tops, then going around to dresses, trousers. There's Maria, and I will say, and this is bags, lots of different bags in here. More kids stuff. We are collecting for Ukraine and for families, so we have a whole ton of stuff. Right, Martinne coming with some last minute stuff. Cris! Yeah? And, oh, hold on. And look at what she's got. Why have you got that? Why have you got that on?
Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, it's for our Irish swim tomorrow. And then in here, oh my goodness, then we've got Erika from America. Woo! And look, Helene's here. Yeah! And my cleaning caddies in the background. Yeah, last minute. And then Vibeke's home from holiday. And Maja, and look at all this stuff. Oh! Okay, I need to look at the hair stuff. Oh, and those are nice too. And we've got a lot of Easter stuff for the kids. Easter things. Shalini's probably got some great food with her today. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, another one is called poot. Oh, these are fun Danish words. Poot. Ah, pootmiddy. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to get us all a drink. And there's Gráinne and Georgina. Georgina, how is it going? Georgina's the ASMR lady. She's already got some stuff for making noises. Okay, right. Let's get swapping. Hold on, I'm just coming through. Erika. Erika, what you got there?
We have this cat whip.
I think it was Vibeke's. Okay, and let's see your earrings today, because these are the earrings that I decluttered. Yeah, they look great on you, and that's my necklace as well. Woo, looks good for a type 1-2. Dressing your shoes type 1-2. Okay, let's see what else the ladies are finding.
Last time, maybe somebody took it.
I've moved there.
Yeah.
It was very
And I think we're all right. Nobody's in a complete state of undress yet.
not as nice as my one, but
Oh yeah, yeah. Not for me. I don't wear skirts, but thanks. We take a wee look at the books. Oh, a couple of Ian Rankin's, but I'm only doing his on audiobook from now on. Nelson. Engel. Something to the days. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, oh my word, Bettina, what have you baked today? Is that Texan speciality?
This is from Kazakhstan.
Oh wow!
It's from Kazakhstan. It's a tinned peach and creme fraiche cake because they don't have too many fresh produce there, so they use tinned.
the tinned.
And it's like a taste of summer, and I think we could do with that now.
We should definitely
But
do that.
I
Yeah.
probably should have had the thicker creme fraiche because it's kind of gone over the side.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
It does taste nice.
Super. Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go. And I'm taking a wee look at. And Erika's making blinis. Woohoo!
Blinis with trout eggs, and if you say it in Danish, it's terrible. It's
Okay, coming and listen. And then we've got more food here that isn't even unpacked yet. I don't even know. Okay, I made rolls. And we've got a beautiful salad. Oh, pickles. Not quite sure.
We're in the basement and yearly.
You know.
And upstairs are the
And that's what's sad. It's like little Nemo.
ground
Right.
floor is what I'm using.
Yeah.
Okay, got my wedding china out.
I do have, yeah, not time to enjoy.
Yeah, great. Okay, let's see it.
Maybe because we have the already just to start.
And Shalini, the lady who last time brought the fabulous Indian chole, the chickpea, today she's brought some dal. Look at that. With rice.
Oh, you are so amazing.
Oh, the lilies.
So, are you ready to see what I took from the swap, including these flowers? The top that you saw me wearing for the swap, this was a clothes swap item from a couple of years ago, and today I am wearing all clothes swap items. The top, my necklace, my simmet, my vest, my camisole, and also these jeans. These were from the swap this time. So let me walk you through what we've got, and I'll explain along the way. And if you're wondering where we are, we're in the guest bedroom. So first up, the fake flowers, and I actually really I love tulips, and I like to have fake flowers because I can add fresh leaves or blooms from the garden, and they're just really a cheery way to brighten up a kind of dark spot in the house. Carafe, I've actually been wanting one of these but didn't want to buy one. It's one of the ones that has the strainer, so I can put ice cubes in here and the water and fresh mint leaves or some lemon, and then you can pour it with the wee strainer. So I'm really pleased with that. Been using that one. I took the candlesticks, and these are like mega tall candlesticks. I'm going to be using those in the living room because I've got a couple of spots on the ground where I wanted to have something, and these are going to be great. Oh, and I almost forgot about this little mug, which you can also use as a little vase. Also some books. I actually took one of the Ian Rankins because it's not one of the Rebus ones, it's something different. So I'm reading that at the moment. Not sure if I'll actually read this one, but it was one of the ones that was left over. This one was left over, and I was saying to my friend Sarah, I thought, oh, that just looks like a real chick lit book, and I know that is not for me. And actually, I started reading it, and it wasn't funny. I didn't think it was funny. It's not my sense of humour. But it was actually quite an interesting read. Anyway, I've read it. It's a quick read, and that is going on to our book club. And this one, you know me, I love Star Wars, and I love a good joke book. Should I tell you a couple? Oh, come on then. Okay, here's one. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it could not resist the power of the dark side. If you're into Star Wars, you'll get these. If you're not into Star Wars, probably not. Why did the droid cross the road? Because it was programmed by a chicken. What's dark, scary, and has 3 wheels? Darth Vader on a tricycle. Right, moving swiftly on. A couple of DVDs, and not taking all these ones. These ones I've picked up. Iron Man, and let's not talk too much about this film because I'm not a big fan of this one, but I'll watch it again. This one looks like a good kind of British cozy one. I'll probably watch it once and then hand it on. And I asked my friend Iñes, who you've seen in my videos, German Iñes. She had taken this set of Harry Potters at the last clothes swap because she was missing a couple of the discs. And then after that, when our kids were here and we were wanting to watch the ones that we had, we realised we're missing a couple of the discs too. So she's brought me these ones. I'll go through and see what we're missing, because I don't know if you're like us, but over the years the Harry Potter discs, they kind of go missing because they've been left in a computer at school or been taken to somebody's house. So I'm going to look and see what we're missing, and then these are going back to the clothes swap. And let's just take a look at the clothes now, and I've got some other fun items to show you. And remember here, you absolutely don't have to have a swap like we do when I was at Stitch and Bitch, you know, the crafts thing the other day, some of the ladies, they bring along yarn that they're not using. Hold on, I'll bring it down a wee bit. I've taken along crochet hooks that I'm never going to use again. When I was at the Chill Swimmers, you know, with my Blue Tits group on Saturday, I took along the hair crimpers from a friend, Erika in America. She had been decluttering greetings cards. So you can absolutely do it on a smaller scale. Maybe you've got a kids play group, maybe you've got a church group, and you know, we're just swapping all the time. I've actually got a couple of items here that I've got from that Vibeke gave me, was it last month? We're swapping all the time. It doesn't have to be one of these parties. Here we go, eyes down for a full house. I've got a nice navy blue scarf, and I've actually been using this, sitting in my favourite reading chair in the evening, using as a little kind of knee rug. I might give it a little haircut with my wool shaving machine. And then I've got this blouse, and Sue was oohing and eyeing over it as well. And I'm pretty sure that it's actually type 3 in Dressing Your Truth as opposed to type 1 in colour. But I'm going to wear it once and then it's going on to Sue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the measurements and kind of draw up, because I want to start making these blouses for myself, because I love this style, but I need to have it with the little buttons or poppers or something at the side. I don't want them going too far in there. There are simpler ones that I can make, but I've got kind of chicken bones up here, so I like to have them coming a bit further out. So that's a little project. One that Sue brought for me, she had been given it from somebody else. It still had the tag on it, and it's a navy blue, I don't know if you can see that, a kind of shawl style cardigan. And I'm not too into kind of floppy cardigans. I love my blazers, you know, I love my blazers. But this one, I've actually been using it as kind of like loungewear, and it's nice just with on top of my pajamas to keep me warm. So that I'm keeping. This is one that Vibeke brought me just the other day when we were down for our skinny dip. We're always exchanging things, you know, I've got buttons that she might be able to use. So the next couple of items are from Vibeke. So I've got this really nice pink little tank top, and I love these tank top things because I can layer them up with a long sleeved white blouse, you know, with a little frilly collar popping out. So that one I'm really looking forward to. Look how nicely it goes with my necklace. Woo-hoo. Do you remember I had the necklace that I didn't like the cord that it was on? Well, this is something I took off the cord and I've put it on a chain. How about that? So not with the pink that I'm wearing today, but it could go with one of the yellow things. A yellow blouse. I'm not quite sure if I'll keep it, but I'll wear it a couple of times when we get to the real springy summer weather, and I'll see how I go. It might be just a bit too kind of loose and flowy. We shall see. This one I absolutely love. I mean, look at it. Look, oh, it's got a little tie bow at the back. It's a beautiful banana colour. Just enough ruffles to make it feminine. Oh, look at that. So I cannot wait to wear that. But it's very sheer. Hold on. So I'll need to wear, you know, some kind of camisole underneath. And this one I've just received from Vibeke, and it's got something about it. It's definitely over the top. It's a vintage one. Vibeke loves vintage things, and it's even got these beautiful vintage buttons on it. And look at the sleeves; they're very, very funky. And I may wear it. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking, you know, if I was going to a fancy dress and it was B-52's style, that might kind of work for that. But I think it'd be quite nice with some simple white jeans in the summer. It is kind of over the top. Though I may do the collar, because the collar is just a bit too much for me. I may fold the collar inside, because quite often I've done that with tops that I've got. If I didn't like the collar, I've kind of done them like that. There we go. So it's a bit more simple. Anyway, we shall see. This dress was my daughter's. I used it for a couple of years. I took it to the clothes swap, and then Gráinne said to me at clothes swap, "Oh, Diane, this is like so you." And I was like, yeah, been there, done that. and nobody else took it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try again. But what often happens with the items that we put in, and when you take it back again to give it another try, you realise, okay, that's why I put it in, because it's just, and I can't remember why I put this one in. I think it was simply got too small up here at the shoulders, because I've developed really good arms from all the skinny dipping and swimming I've been doing, sea swimming, you know, the last 10 years. So it could be that. But anyway, I'm going to give it a wee whirl, and again, may keep it. It may be going back into the clothes swap bag. And this is the bag that I keep in the bottom of a wardrobe. So anytime I find an item that I'm not going to use again, be it jewellery, be it nail varnish, be it some kind of hair product, a book, it all goes in here. And I think this needs to go into the wash. And I have a whole playlist where you can see us swapping the food. And I get this question every single time: what happens to the items which are left over? And as you saw this time, we were collecting for Ukraine. Jennifer, one of the American ladies, she took all the toys, all the craft things for Ukrainian refugees. And usually anything else that is not taken home at the swap, it goes to a charity, it goes to the book exchange, it goes to a women's shelter, a men's shelter. So it's a win-win for everybody. We're all decluttering what we're not using and don't need, and we're passing it on to somebody else. And that's the thing that we love about these swaps. And I've got one more thing to show you. Cue the music. Do 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 do. Wonder Woman. Erika from America brought along a lot of fancy dress costumes, and Sue took one. I think she took Superwoman, and I love Wonder Woman. It's slightly too big, but I'm thinking I can make a small adjustment, and there you go. I'm ready to work some miracles. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember, subscribe, like, all the usual YouTube stuff. Live long and prosper. May the swapping hygge be with you. And I'll see you very soon with a wrap. Okay, bye for now.